Hi friends, how you're all doing? Hope you're all doing good. I'm also doing well and great. So today's video is about kitchen gadget review. So this will be an option for most of the working people and also some people who prefer eating roti in the nights. It will be a good option and a handy gadget for them. This may be an expensive investment, but for some people it is really useful, and and we have been using it for like 3 years now. So I really I'd suggest and recommend for the people if you're interested in buying it. So that gadget is Rotimatic. We have been using Rotimatic since 3 years. We really like it and it is very useful for us. If both husband and wife are working and like us, because sometimes we'll head home and we'll not have enough time to cook anything. So in that cases, you can just make rotis out of the machine and you can just cook some curry in like 15-20 minutes, and it will be a really useful option. I will give you a brief demo on how to use this Rotimatic and what is the cleaning, how does it look like, and what are the other things that you can try with Rotimatic. So let's get started. It is my honest opinion and it's just my suggestion, but if you want to buy it or not, it's ultimately your decision. But for me and my family, we really like it. I'm just reviewing it based on our use that we had been using it since 3 years. So we really had no issues with that. So that's why I'm reviewing this product now. So this is the machine. You need to order it from rotimatic.com. It ships from Singapore. And right now, due to COVID, the manufacturing unit is closed, I believe. So it says out of stock on their website. But I'm sure they will reopen the manufacturing unit pretty soon and they will start distributing these boxes. So this is the Rotimatic, and this is the power button. And this is the flour container. You just need to remove it from here and then place it back. It's very a simple installation that you will get. And this is the water container. You just fill water in it along with some salt. And this is the oil container. Basically, you need to use olive oil or vegetable oil. You cannot use ghee or anything. So here you can use any flour. There will be a lot of options in here. So let's start the machine first, and then I'm going to start it. So once we turn on the machine, these are the options that you see. Menu, thickness, roast level, and oil. Menu is if you want a roti, puri, pizza, bajri, and all those options. You can select roti and you can select, or you can select puri. You need to use this option and select puri and hit select. And I'm clicking rotis. And these are the multiple options of flour that you get. Ashirwad, multigrain, Pillsbury, Sujata. These are the different flour options that you get, which you can select. So since I selected roti and Ashirwad is what I'm using, and thickness level you can set it from here. You just need to press this and set the thickness. If you increase the thickness, the size of the roti will be small. So I just set the thickness to 1. And roast level, depending on how roasted you want it, you can select this. I keep it to 2. And oil drops is 1 or 2. You can select this and you need to click this play button here. And if you want to increase the number of rotis or decrease it, you can use this to increase it or decrease it. And just as it is a demo, I'm just putting number 1 and then I need to click this play button. And do you want to start making rotis? Yes. It will be about like 6 minutes for the machine to warm up, and it will take 90 seconds for each roti to come out of the machine. I'm sure some people will be making rotis faster than this, but for some working parents this will be a really very good useful gadget at home in their kitchen. And I'm not very good in making rotis, so I think it's a good investment for us, for our family. And meanwhile, we can talk about the other options here. So if you open this door, you see this part and this part. These are the two parts. Whenever you use Rotimatic, these are the two parts that needs to be cleaned on a daily basis or whenever you use it. This is pretty easy and pretty simple. And you just put it back like this. And you can just pull this plate like this and clean it and then put it back. This is a very simple thing to clean as well. You can put it in your dishwasher. And you need to clean the flour container, the water container and the oil container once in 15 days. You just need to empty the flour container and remove all the parts, and then you can put it in the dishwasher after you rinse it. And the same thing goes with the water and the oil. You can just empty it and then put it in the dishwasher on the top row. And also there are other things that you could make with a Rotimatic. You can make puris, you can make jowar rotis, you can make bajri rotis, and also some stuffed rotis that you can make with Rotimatic. The only thing is you cannot take out the dough and stuff something in it and put it back and roll the roti. And but the other thing that you could do, like a workaround or a hack for it, is pull out the roti from the machine and cut the roti into half and stuff in the curry whatever you make, and you can just roll it and put it on the tawa for like a few seconds and then eat it. That will be like one of the option for any stuffed rotis if you want to. And there is a Facebook page also for Rotimatic owners, wherein lots of people who own a Rotimatic, they will share like a bunch of recipes there, so which you can try to make it and enjoy it at your home. So you, in the puri option, you can take the roti base and you can make samosas with it, and you can just cool down that roti base, the puri base, for a certain time, and then you can deep fry it to make puri also. So when you click on the puri option, right, you will see what are the ingredients that goes in to make puri. So let me show you that. Say suppose if you want to try making puris, click here, select the atta, and then it will show you the instructions on what you need to add to the flour container, and click OK. It's just the saying the puri discs will come out hot, so handle with care. So I recommend when you're doing puris, just do with the plain wheat flour, and once you collect all the discs, allow them to cool down for some time before you fry it. If you really fry it hot from the Rotimatic, then it's going to absorb a lot of oil and your puris will turn out to be very oily. So the other option is pizza. So pizza, you can, if you see here, you can also see the instructions on how to make the pizza. You can mix everything, all the dry ingredients, and put it in the flour container and start making pizzas. And recently they have added this bajri roti option, which is really helpful for folks who eat bajri atta. So this is the ingredients that goes into the flour container, and you can start making bajri atta from here, bajri rotis from here. And I think some people also tried jowar roti, which came out really good. So those are some of the options that you can use from here. And also some people put in some dry spinach or dry fenugreek and make rotis with that. And also you can add some spices to this flour container. Basically whatever goes into the flour container should be dry, so you can add some chili powder, haldi, and any other spices to this flour, and then make like masala puris, which will be really useful as well. And a lot of other snacks like shakkar para or other chips, wheat atta chips that guys make for snacks, that also you can make with this, and a lot of other snacks that you can make with Rotimatic. And lots of recipes are available on Rotimatic owners Facebook page, so you can check that as well. So for any working people, this will be really handy and a very useful gadget in your kitchen. So if anybody of you are interested in knowing what is the real review of Rotimatic, so I can tell you, like, because we have been using it for 3 years now, it's really helpful for us as a working parents, and it's a good investment, and so far we did not have any issues. And I also recommend, if you're planning to buy it, don't forget to take the 3-year extended warranty, which is really helpful, because it's a machine. It can go wrong at any point, then the team will try to figure it out and do some troubleshooting steps with you. So don't forget to take the extended warranty with the machine. So it's almost there, 44 seconds remaining for the warming up of the machine. So trust me, the cleaning is also very simple on a daily basis. Whenever you're using it, you just need to clean these two parts that I showed you here. And the other cleaning also I will show you once the machine is ready. And people who are used to eating handmade rotis also, initially they may feel the taste and the texture is a little different. But I feel it may be different because it's a machine made one, but you know what goes in it is really what we use at home to make roti. So you can be at least sure that it doesn't have any preservatives or anything like that. But the texture and the taste may be a little different. But what we do usually is, whenever we get the roti out of the Rotimatic, we put it in a casserole, apply some ghee or butter to it, and in 5-10 minutes it will be really soft and you can consume it. So this is where the dough kneading happens. So the number of rotis that you select, it's going to take the amount of flour that needs to make that dough. For each dough, add a couple of drops of oil that we selected and water that it needs to roll the dough. See the machine, how it's making the dough here. I'm not a good person in making handmade rotis, so for me this is really a blessing. And most of the people prefer eating rotis at the night time, so this will be a really good option for them, mostly in US, Australia. I don't think they have in India right now, so for abroad this will be available. So once the dough is ready, it's going to sit on that, it's going to drop on that plate, and a sweeper from behind it is going to push it here. And the sweeper is going to push it to the back, where the roti will get pressed. In a few seconds it will be pushed forward to roast it, and each and every roti will be puffed so well. But if you eat straight from the Rotimatic, it's going to be little crisp. But if you put it in a casserole and apply some butter and ghee, as I told you, this will be really soft. It's going to be soft even for after one day. Sometimes to my kid, I just apply some Nutella or some jam and give it to him. It's a quick meal option in your busy times. See, it took exactly 90 seconds for one roti to come out, and that's how the roti looks. So you see the size of the roti is pretty much like a handmade one, and if you see how soft it is, it's really soft, and you see the layer also in it. And the cleaning options for Rotimatic is click this start button here, and you see Wi-Fi. This is to set up the Wi-Fi. And here you see the cleaning option, you need to click that, and then it will show you Rotimatic is in cleaning mode. This is the VT. VT is This is VT. So whenever we click the VT here, this will come up, and then you can clean up all the bottom area of here. And sweeper, the sweeper that you see here is this one. So this will come in the front when you click on the sweeper, and you can clean up the area in the back. So when you order the Rotimatic, you will get 3 cleaning supplies, 3 cleaning brushes. These are the 3 cleaning brushes that you get, and these are 2 sponge kind of things that you can use. So you can use this long brush to clean up in the back of the Rotimatic if there is anything stuck there or any of the roti pieces dried over there. And when you click on the sweeper, as the sweeper comes in the front, you can just use a brush to clean if there are any dried roti particles there. And again, if you click on the sweeper, this goes back. And kicker is the one. Oh, because the machine is still hot, it's saying please wait for my pans to cool down. But if you click on the kicker, the thing that pushed the roti up front, that's going to come up front. So you need to pull out the plate there and then just wipe it down with a damp cloth and put it back. So that's simple how it is to clean the Rotimatic once in 2 weeks. You can just empty the floor, empty the water container and the oil container, and clean up everything and put it back. So these soft things that I showed you, you need to insert those at the back of the brush, and they are used in cleaning the area inside the water container. So you see the water here, you just need to put it here and then clean this up here. And the same thing goes for the oil container as well. And you can just clean around the area here with a damp tissue or something, and then you can clean the water container here. And I just removed the floor container, and if you wanted to clean this area, you just pull it out and then you can just clean the floor container area here, and all of it will be falling down from here, which you can see, and then you can just remove everything and clean it. Additional containers or additional floor container or water container or cleaning brushes, you can order when you place an order for the Rotimatic, you can order along with that. Also, they have this new accessory which comes with Rotimatic. I mean, this is available for additional purchase, I believe, which you can attach it instead of this door which is here. You can attach this Rotimatic tray here, and then all the rotis will be falling in this, which you can collect from here. Instead of we standing in there and waiting for the rotis, we can just put this basket here and collect all the rotis from here. So that's about the Rotimatic review, and if anybody is interested in buying it, please do so. I really recommend it. Looking for an option that helps you really well. You can plan on investing on this Rotimatic, and also don't forget to take the extended warranty as I suggested. And there will be sometimes some deals or promotions from Rotimatic as well, where so you can go with that. Or if you have any friends that you are who are using Rotimatic, they can also give you some referral coupons which you can use in purchasing the Rotimatic. So I hope this video will be useful if you're planning to buy Rotimatic. And thank you so much for watching, and hope you all stay safe. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also click the bell button to receive any notifications on my upcoming videos. Thank you guys for watching.